Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Montefusco. Sometimes they call me the Count. I came across Jeremy Griffith's book, Freedom, several months ago, and I've been reading and studying and going through it. And I have to say that it was the most incredible thing I've read. I've been looking for the answer to my own issues, my own condition, you might say, for many years. And this has answered it for me. Not only for me, but I see it as it is a world-saving humanitarian. I don't even want to say humanitarian. It's just a transformation of mankind to understand our condition. So anyway, with that said, I'm proudly announcing that I am going to be opening a center for the World Transformation Movement here in the North Country of New York, in Plattsburgh, New York. And I hopefully and sincerely hope that some of you out there may get interested and contact me. Thank you much. Yeah, I was born in New York City, New York, in one of the outlying counties, Queens, they call it. I left there when I was 18 years old, but that's where I went to grade school. I went to parochial grade school, and then I went to public high school, and I seem to always feel inadequate around people. So I was never one to kind of join in on whatever was going on in the neighborhood. I always kept outside the bubble somehow. Anyway, that being said, I left there when I was 18 years old to join the United States Air Force. Didn't have any college education. I just went to the Air Force and spent my time playing with airplanes and whatever else we were supposed to be doing. I served in the Air Force from 1966, January 1966 to January of 1970 during the Vietnam conflict. I was in SAC, which was the Strategic Air Command. I came back, and today I'm married. We had 5 children. I don't know how she stayed with me for 54 years, but she did, because I was an awfully, terribly uncooperative, do it my way, don't do it at all, pain in the neck, I would say. And how she stayed with me, I have no idea. Anyway, we have 5 children, which gave us 13 grandchildren. And now we have 4 with 1 on the way, great grandchildren. And it is the most amazing thing for me now to see have the opportunity again, just to nurture some sibling or some children, some great grandchildren or great grandchildren. It's just incredible. But that's where I'm at. I don't know how I got here. I fell into a pit, big dark pit. I would say 25 years ago. And I didn't know what to do. I was lost completely. I can remember the moment, where I was standing, who was present, and how I felt. And I fell into a pit. And somehow I unresigned to something, and I found my way into other spiritual places and programs and 12-step programs and other things throughout time. And then this shows up, and it solidified everything that I've learned about myself and about human condition. Freedom, the book Freedom, and Jeremy Griffith's information and however he put this together has solidified. I guess I don't know if I could put it this way, but for me, it would be, you could say, a spiritual journey and a scientific journey, and has taken it and culminated that into what I understand to be, for me, the integrated meaning. And that's an incredible place to see, I'll tell you that, and to be, for me anyway. I don't know how anybody else sees that, but that's an incredible thing for me. Because there is no other way than was just given to us. Not just by Jeremy, but by all of the prophets, scholars, philosophers throughout history that have maintained that journey for us to now. And here we are. It's amazing. It's a very simple solution. But I have to back off that because I get excited inside me and I want to take it from here, this light that's in my chest, and stand up and come over to you and go, put it right in your chest so you have it. You know, I would recommend anybody who might be interested is to look up the World Transformation Movement and listen to the interview. Even download it, it's free, and read it several times because you might not, it might be a little bit you might not be able to, you might not understand it right away. And I'm like that. I have to read something 3, 4, 5 times before it really sinks in and I get the true meaning of what's being said. So don't reflect. If you feel like, I don't know what he's talking about, back off, read it again. Just be careful and slow. It'll be all right. You know, it was the Adam Stork story that really got my attention because it described the human condition. And it gave me an understanding of it. And that led me to further delve into the book and Jeremy's essays. Once the reference was made to Adam and Eve, that stuck with me. I even looked up, because I even looked up the references in the Bible and read it. And then, the end of innocence, so to speak. When Adam Stork flew off to the island, that was the end of innocence. And now we were on the journey. And I understood that. Yeah, I understood that. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. And recently, my wife has even commented, she says, what's happened to you? You don't seem to have any, you're so calm now. You don't seem to get excited. I said, you know, honey, I noticed that. What happened? I said, I'm just calm inside. So Jeremy, the book Freedom, and this, is it a thesis? No. What do you call it? It's not a thesis. It's not a thesis. It's what? The culmination, yes. There are no words really that can emphasize or speak to the truth of how this all connects throughout all the time we've been at this, unless you are a person who is willing to at least look this way. What this would mean to the world is a complete healing. This understanding of the human condition brought out to the world. If it's not taken on, first of all, it has to be taken on, and it will be taken on. It would be denying the existence of our deceitful, dishonest, egotistical, hateful, destructive human condition. And we would never heal. We have to understand this human condition to heal the world and fulfill the whole human journey. When it catches on, and it will, it's going to be like a firestorm. Maybe not within my lifetime, maybe not in the next 2 lifetimes, but it's going to heal the world. There's nothing else to heal the world. That all being said, my friends, I welcome you to this journey of healing our human condition. And please visit our website, ask questions. We're here to answer them for you. God bless you all. Have a nice journey.